Hi everyone, welcome back to P
and Jay's Homestead Adventure.
It's been a great year so far, and we have a big announcement in this video. Starting our day off with a cup of coffee. Did a little decorating for Thanksgiving. We are headed back up north to Cape Vincent, New York, where Jason's been working on an addition with our friends.
The addition framing is complete. Now we need to start prepping for the metal roof. So we installed the purlings, worked on our valley flashings, and started laying down our metal sheets. Don't forget to caulk the vents. The metal roof on the addition and the main house is now complete. So next we are on to the garage. We are going to do the same thing on the garage. Purling first, steel next. My buddy and I completed this garage in one weekend. That's a win. Now that the roof is done on the garage and the house, we can start making preparations for the deck and the vinyl board and batten siding. But winter is coming, so we will have to tackle that in the spring.
Brand new windows with a view. Jason and I were part of a collaboration, and we made our Zupa soup. We will leave the link to that video at the end.
I'm just eating the delicious soup. Very good.
It was time to head back home and get some fall projects done. These are my favorite windows in the house, and they are original. Our house was built in 1861, and I'm just not ready to replace them yet. But with winter coming, I have to put up some plastic to keep that cold wind out of the house. If you haven't tried this plastic, it really works well. Now we can rehang the stained glass window and the curtains. Another fall project off the to-do list, because winter is coming. With Jason and I being gone for a few days, we decided to go for a walk on the property and see how everything is looking. We have a huge windstorm coming tomorrow. We have a feeling there won't be any leaves left on the trees. Look who's back. He looks good. Today was a good day to go ahead and get the rest of the garden harvested. Scotch bonnets. I also replanted some arugula and celery to have some fresh veggies throughout the winter. The next morning, this is what we woke up to. No leaves on the trees. But today's a great day, because it's Jason's birthday, and we're going to do some grilling. Ribeye steaks are going on the grill. Grilling. Steak and eggs. Great combo. It is deer hunting season, and we have spent quite a bit of time in the woods. Very relaxing. Jason and I have seen many deer in the woods and in our yard. We are definitely looking for an adult deer. These little twins are enjoying their first winter, and we won't be hunting them today, but maybe next year. And today is my birthday. And I decided I would like to have some Hopi squash that we grew in our garden with some garlic and butter. And of course, I'm defrosting 2 more ribeye steaks.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Got some ribeye steaks on the grill.
The next day, when Jason came home from work, it was time to get some more fall projects done.
This used to be a much more time-consuming process, but through trial and error, I've found that tying a rope around this grass makes it much easier to cut down and a whole lot easier to throw it on your shoulder and haul it out to where it goes. Easy button. A little fine-tuning cleanup and we're good to go. This is not a paid promotion, but the sickle bar on this still is definitely the right tool for this job. This still is a beast and it makes our fall cleanup much easier. A bit of trimming on the bushes out front and then back out to the pool to cut the rest of the grass down.
The grass around the pool has bloomed, it has seeded itself, and yep, Jason's about to cut it down. While Jason's cutting the grass, I'm going to start putting things away in the basement and the barn. Because winter is coming.
After I get the bulk of this grass down, I just cut it down to about 4 inches off the ground and rake out the middle to clean it up so that it's ready to grow next year. Before I started cutting the grass, I opened the valve on the pool to drain the water out so I can remove our pool pump and filter and store it under the house for the winter. We had to get the water level below the skimmer.
As always, Jason did a great job with this fall cleanup. And now it's time for me to move some beautiful plants to the front of the house. I started with our pretty mums. And hopefully they'll come back next spring. I also dug up the daylily and the columbine and brought them to the front of the house. And now we have a fun project to do tonight. Do you remember last year, around this time, we carved a watermelon into a fish? Well, it's Sophia's birthday again, and this time we are cutting a cantaloupe into a frog. Happy 5th birthday, Sophia! This was so easy. I think it took us longer to wash the fruit than it did to actually carve this cantaloupe into a frog. Now remember, you're going to need the skin of the cantaloupe to do this. With the skin of the cantaloupe, you're going to be making the legs and the eyelids. And then you're just simply going to fill it up with all your favorite fruit. And voila, your cantaloupe is now a frog. Easy peasy. And off to the party we go. When we arrived to Jason's sister's house, she had so many beautiful fruits and vegetables all ready to go. Little ladybugs made out of tomatoes and olives, laying on a piece of cheese and pesto. She made flowers out of carrots and radishes. She even made apples and the tree of broccoli with radish. Salami flowers, hummus ready to go, and yes, our frog that was a cantaloupe. The star, of course, was the cake. That deserves a thumbs up right there. Great job, Jen. The very next day was our first day of snow. Time to make some bird suet. If you haven't already checked out our bird suet recipe, we'll leave that video at the end. Do you remember last year when I was trying to freeze my hair? Well, it didn't work, but that wish may come true soon. Yep, we're packing our suitcases and our backpacks because we're going to Alaska. Alaska, here we come. Hope you all stop by for that adventure.